It's an activation for those who give endlessly, the one whose light warms everyone else, yet who quietly long to feel the same warmth return. Through this experience, you learn that receiving is not the opposite of giving. It's part of the same sacred circulation. You are guided to open the inward flow again, to let your own light feed you first. As you listen, your energy begins to balance. The body softens, the heart steadies, and the nervous system remembers what it feels like to receive with peace and pleasure. You realize that giving is beautiful and receiving is divine too. You start allowing love, abundance, and appreciation to return to you effortlessly. By the end, the endless giver becomes the endless receiver, overflowing, radiant, and whole. You no longer pour yourself out, you circulate your light. And in that circulation, you discover that what you give now comes back multiplied, and it feels wonderful. The imbalance comes from the giver radiates love, compassion, warmth, guidance, and understanding. They are natural conduits of energy, the heart of the room, the anchor in chaos, the quiet center of others' healing. But without the inner sovereign, that giving has no throne. There are no boundaries, no sacred container, no self-regard to direct and replenish the flow. The river gives and gives until it runs dry. The imbalance isn't in the love, it's the structure of self-value that would let love return. The pattern often forms when love once felt conditional. When being generous, wise, or light-filled was how one earned belonging. So love became a currency for safety and giving became identity. But when giving becomes identity, receiving feels unsafe. So even when the world tries to give back prize, money, devotion, it slides right off the aura. The system can't absorb it because it's wired only to radiate outward. The one who restores balance here is a sovereign heart, the union of the lover, the giver, and the king, receiver. The archetype says, I give because I am abundant, and I receive because I'm worthy. When the sovereign returns, giving becomes choice, not compulsion. Receiving becomes communion, not shame. Energy begins to circulate, not leak. You've carried the light for so long that you forgot it's allowed to rest. You've kept the fire burning for friends, for strangers, for everyone who needed warmth. You've poured comfort, clarity, guidance, tenderness into the world, and the world grew from it. People come alive around you, they breathe easier when you're near. You're the safe place, the quiet strength, the steady glow. And yet, sometimes when the day ends and the world sleeps, you can feel it, the emptiness in your own chest. The quiet question that trembles beneath your ribs. Who feels me when I'm empty? You love endlessly, but who loves you endlessly back? You give so much, but where does the current return to? There is no blame here. You were born radiant. But somewhere you learned that giving was your only way to be worthy. That if you shone enough, you'd be safe. If you healed enough, you'd be loved. So you kept your heart open even when it hurt. You kept showing up even when you were trembling inside. You kept pouring even when your cup cracked. You became a source, but forgot you were also a soul. Now it's time to meet the archetype that has been waiting in the background. The sovereign, the one who says, enough. Sit on your own throne. Let the river flow both ways. Close your eyes. Take a slow breath. Feel the warmth you always send out to others and turn it inward. Let your own light touch your body the way you touch the world. There is a voice rising within you, deep, slow, grounded. I have watched you given without pause. I've seen your heart stretched wider than oceans. And love is not meant to escape you. It's meant to circulate. What you give must return to you, or it will turn in sorrow. You listen, and something inside you begins to soften. Your emptiness wasn't failure, it was imbalance. You were not depleted because you gave too much. You were depleted because you didn't let life give you back. Take another breath. Let yourself imagine that everything you've ever offered, every word of encouragement, every gesture of care, every prayer is still out there moving in circles. It was never lost. And it's waiting for permission to come home. Whisper to yourself, I'm ready to receive what I have given. Feel the energy shift. It doesn't rush. It flows back gently, like rain returning to its source. You can sense it now. A crown of quiet war settling over your head. Not ego, not pride, just the awareness that you too are part of the circle you sustain. Your love wants to be received by you. Even the sun receives. It draws gravity from every planet it warms. You are the same. Your giving creates orbit. And that orbit exists so that energy can return. Let this become your new vow. I no longer give to be seen. I give because I'm full. I no longer fear receiving. I receive because I'm sacred. My love is not a sacrifice. My love is a rhythm. To embody your sovereign means to reclaim authority over your own light. It means remembering that energy you share belongs to you first and must pass through your heart, through your own kingdom before it leaves. So, let's begin. Close your eyes. Once again. Take a slow, deep breath and hold it for a moment. Breathe out gently through your mouth. Now bring your awareness to your heart. Notice how often this space sends energy outward to soothe, to help, to heal. Now, imagine reversing the current as if your heart is inhaling its own radiance, drawing it inward, filling itself. Let your own light feed you for once, the warmth that has always nourished others. Let it circle back. You may feel an unfamiliar resistance. Stay with it. This is the part of you that learned love must always move outward to be safe. Let that belief melt. Whisper softly to yourself, I am safe to receive. I am safe to receive love. I'm safe to receive light. I'm safe to receive gifts and prides and words of admiration. I am safe to receive resources. I am safe to be seen, to be acknowledged. I am safe to be loved. I am safe to circulate the energy. I am safe to give, and I am safe to receive. And this circulation is sacred, and it feels natural. The sovereign doesn't need to prove worth. My love is valuable. My wisdom is valuable. My light is precious. My giving is sacred, and therefore it must be honored. I no longer give from depletion. I give from fullness. I channel my energy with intention, and I stand in presence when I receive. Feel how this energy rises up your spine, a current of authority. Not dominance, but dignity. You're not above anyone, you're simply no longer beneath your own generosity. The sovereign within you now reaches out to the giver, the tender, luminous part who has been exhausted, and says, "Thank you. You have loved so well. But you don't have to prove your goodness anymore. You don't have to earn belonging through effort. You belong because you exist." And the giver finally exhales, the breath of 1,000 lifetimes released. Tears may come, let them. This is what it feels like when the heart reclaims its gravity. Now, imagine a golden circle around you. This is your energetic kingdom. It's your rhythm. It's your aura. And every time you give, light flows outward. But then it curves back, completing the orbit. It touches you before it leaves you. It blesses you as it blesses others. This is the sovereign's secret, the circulation of energy. And you whisper again, "I give because I'm abundant. I open my heart and I also hold it. I let my energy serve me as it serves the world." You can feel the aura adjusting, solidifying, containing. The light glows from within. That's what sovereignty feels like. Love with boundaries, compassion with clarity, warmth with wisdom, receiving with honor. Now imagine standing before the world again, the same faces, the same tasks, the same life, but this time from your throne, from your center, from your knowing. You don't need recognition to validate your goodness. You embody it. You don't need others to refill you. You generate your own light and let the universe mirror it back. Because when you embody your sovereign, you become magnetic. Your energy speaks the language of worth, and the world responds accordingly. Money flows, love reciprocates, support arrives, not as reward, but as resonance. You don't chase abundance anymore. You honor it. You receive it. Take one more deep breath in. And feel yourself sitting inside your own field of gold. Your heart is full. Your body steady. Your energy clear. And listen to your own voice. I am the keeper of my energy. I am the guardian of my gifts. I give with joy. I receive with grace. I am the flow and the form. I am the source and the sanctuary. I am whole. Stay here for a moment. Let this energy settle in your nervous system until your very cells begin to hum with remembrance. You're not meant to run empty. You're meant to reign softly, wisely, generously. In balance with the rhythm of life itself. And from this state of sovereignty, every act of giving becomes sacred again because it comes from love that never leaves you. You sit quietly now, and the warmth you once scattered returns to your body. It fills the space that once ached. It feels like homecoming. Not from others, but from yourself. This is how the giver becomes whole again. By remembering that generosity with sovereignty is creation. You are here not to be emptied by the world. You are here to circulate with it. You are both the candle and the flame, the temple and the priestess, the river and the shore. And when you leave from that awareness, money, admiration, opportunity, devotion, all flow back naturally because your energy no longer leaks. It completes its orbit. The universe can finally mirror your radiance because you have stopped confusing depletion with devotion. Take a deep breath in. You feel grounded and open, both giver and receiver, both source and vessel. And in that breath, the sovereign within you smiles. Now, the voice says, your love will last because you honor its rhythm. I give because I'm abundant. I receive because I'm worthy.